about sending a message to traditional healers, really encouraging them to say, irrespective of what people say, irrespective of what the media tends to say, you are blessed. You are a blessing. And your gift, in fact, is a blessing to communities. And that once you recognize that, then you really can be the blessing that you are intended to be. And so what we did is that we invited traditional healers who come from, firstly, different sections and also different branches of traditional healer organizations.
The reason behind this organization is such that I educate not only Ngoma, who is a traditional healer, but I'm talking to a community at large, those that come to us to consult, yet they cannot ask us questions about who we are and why is it that we were chosen to become who we are today. This work is very important to me because it gives people an insight and it gives people an idea that we are human and that we hurt too. And the stories that are told about some of the people who are into the space of healing are not accurate. It's about time that as Africa, whoever it is that is given this gift uses it in a way that will help the economy. It's about time we took our herbs and packaged them, sell them, so that we can continue to build on this legacy for the next generation, to teach this child that because you are chosen, there is nothing wrong with you. They've made it look like it's something dirty to become Sangoma, to become Inyanga.
Firstly, being a traditional healer is not a curse. Secondly, being a traditional healer is not a bad thing. There are bad healers who do bad things, but it doesn't mean that all healers are bad and that the practice itself is bad.
And people say witch doctor, and witch doctor is not Isangoma, a seer. Witch doctor is not Inyanga, the herbalist. We are people too, brought here for a purpose. If we call in Western doctors, they are able to tell us that we have no problem with you. We didn't know that you want to be a part of this. So now we've got a network of Western doctors, and it's very easy for me to sit with an HIV patient client that I have consulted, and I can always say, you know, I'm not qualified to give you counseling, but I do have a certain doctor, a certain center that you can go into and get counseling. But if I'm not going to be using what was given to me and put it out to the world with the education that the Western world has brought to me, how else was I going to be known? I need both worlds to be able to say clearly who we are. It's all about communication. It's all about understanding. It's all about knowledge, because knowledge is power. And it is about going back at grassroots. We go back to give back. We are educated, sent out by ancestors. We must come back to reshape so that all of us can live in peace.